Tonight on the Boat Show, we head out to Bli to check out Sunshine Coast Cable Park waterboarding scene.
The latest Malibu wake set of VLX. It's a beautiful boat. We've got it pretty well optioned up. We have ballast in the boat. We have what we call a power wedge on the boat as well.
We head down the coast to see what the guys at Salisbury are up to this Christmas.
Being amongst the element is something that really excites them.
And we take a leisurely kayak tour through the Bayside's waterways. But first, here's your Boat Show panel.
Hi and welcome to this week's episode of The Boat Show. This week we're talking about water sports, PWCs and kayaks. One person with a lot of experience in kayaks is Don Jones.
I do. I love my kayaking. It's so easy just to go out there and just cruise around the most secluded little waterways and out into the open water, or even if you're adventurous you can go down into the surf, you know, so there's lots and lots of options to get out there and just have a great time.
And what about storage facilities and amenities for
storage
kayakers?
Facilities, fits in the garage and easy to pop on top of the car, so you know, down to the beach or out to a dam or down the river. Lots of options.
So we have ours in our boat and we pull up somewhere, inflate them, we've got two of them, and we can jump into the water and the kids can have a play, or it's a really good craft to like go to the beach and do whatever you want to do and then come back to the boat. So
yeah, my dad fishes from his and he just literally is an old man and he just puts it on his shoulder and walks it down. He's got a little engine he can put on it as well. But I remember a memorable occasion, he was at a little estuary somewhere and he said a dolphin came out of the blue and went over the top of the kayak, and he said it was just phenomenal.
Have you seen that latest photo with that whale going over the guy in the kayak in
like
Alaska?
He went over it.
Yeah.
Like he went over it and didn't collapse it. What other places can you explore in small boats, you know, personal?
Well, we go to Muggera a lot, but there's a whole lot of different lakes and rivers and things. Even the Brisbane River. We don't live far from the Brisbane River, and quite a few of our friends have got theirs tied up on their jetties and things, so we go down. But I mean, you can row as well, you know, there's lots of kids rowing these days in school and things, so it doesn't actually have to be a kayak, you know, you can actually get in and row as well.
What about safety? Are there any things that people need to know? Is it just the same as being on a super yacht?
Yeah, I think it's just your life jacket and just, you know, watch what you're doing, don't row at night and those sort of things if you haven't got any, you know, navigable instruments on your kayak or boat. I'm not sure.
Yeah, on my kayak I always have the tether for the paddle, so you don't lose your paddle.
Yes.
The life jacket, and also I have an enclosed kayak, so I also have a little bailing cup just in case I get some water inside. And I always just carry, you know, like a rope, and I've got a little anchor, portable anchor.
And do you go by yourself or do you go with a bunch of people?
I've got the option of either myself or I can get two people into my kayak. But I prefer to go by myself.
And what do you love about it? Like, I know you said you get to explore.
It's just the freedom. Yeah. Just the freedom. You know, they have virtually no draft in the water, so you can get into really shallow water and you can go into all sorts of places. Or conversely, you can just go out into the open channel and follow the currents.
Do a bit of whitewater rafting.
If you want to go down to the surf, yeah, that's pretty exhilarating, getting out there and into the whitewater. Yeah.
G'day and welcome to the Boat Show. We're down here at the Sunshine Coast Cable Park. I'm here with Chris from Northside Marine. Chris, tell us a bit about this park.
Yeah, hi everyone. This is Sun Coast Cable Park. It's located at Bli on the Sunshine Coast, and it's basically a place that caters for everybody from beginner riders right through to advanced. People can ride kneeboards, skis, wakeboards, whatever they like in the water. It also has park features in the water as well in the lake, so it's got kickers and sliders, so we can go out there and have a great time out on the water and try some new tricks.
You don't really need any mates to ride here too. You've got the all cable power, so you can come down on your own and just keep ripping it up, yeah?
Yeah, that's right, and there's plenty of people to meet up with here. You know, you can meet heaps of new friends and everything here and go out and have a great time. You know, you can bring the whole family or come by yourself, whatever, and you know, you'll be made to feel welcome and go out and have a good time at it. There's gear's able to be supplied, so it's great.
Yeah, so gear, life jackets, helmets, everything's supplied here at the cable park?
Yeah, for sure. So you get all your safety equipment here. You know, the guys, it's in a controlled environment, so where you're looked after and everybody can give you advice on how to get up and running, and you can have a fantastic time and not hurt yourself, and you know, you get a good understanding of what it is. The guys supply coaching if you'd like to as you advance, so there's quite a few avenues to be able to get into the sport and have a great time.
Tell us a bit about his kickers and sliders. What's the go there?
So in the water there's features, so particularly as your riding level comes up, it gives you the ability to ride some different features, and it's a little bit of a crossover from things like skateboarding and snowboarding and things like that. So with wake, you know, we can go out there and we can ride along rails and do different tricks, and the kickers let us do big air tricks. And some of the guys are really good and they can do it straight off the water. I'm not that talented, but you know, it's a bit of fun. So yeah, look, they're great fun to have a go at, and it's something different. And it's a lot different to riding behind the boat. It gives you the ability to go out and try and some different tricks basically. That aren't just water related, you know, you can go there and have a good time.
And it's a good day for the family too. You can come down here, mum and dad can go fishing, kids can go wild in the park.
Yeah, that's it. It's fantastic spectator as well. You know, they've got a really good venue with all the docks and everything for everybody to have a look out over the top, and you can watch the kids ride. And as you say, they've got the barra park as well, so if people want to fish and the kids are riding around here, it's great, you know, or mums and dads want to ride and the kids want to fish.
And there's barbies and plenty of seating around.
Yeah, heaps of seating, free barbies, yeah, it's all catered for. They've got a kiosk as well, so there's food and drinks available, so it's a fantastic venue.
And with the coaching, they cater for all levels of riding?
Yeah, they sure do. So the guys that look after the coaching, they also work at the park, and they're all pro riders basically. So they can coach everybody from a full beginner all the way through to basically to bring you up to pro status. So it's very, very good that way. It's a great way to get into the sport and have a great time.
Well, speaking about beginners, I'm going to get myself out here on the boards. Let's go.
Get out there and kill it, mate.
All right, I'll try my best. Wish me luck. Water sports are very popular here in Queensland, and a cable park like Bly's Sunny Coast Cable Park is the perfect place to get into skiing, kneeboarding, and my personal favourite, wakeboarding. Cornering is much like skateboarding or snowboarding. Lean to where you want to go and let the momentum do the rest. On the corners, the wider you go, the easier it is to swing around smoothly. The trick to getting up is to make sure you keep the nose of the board up and out of the water. Lean back and keep yourself balanced between the forward motion of the cable and the resistance of the water. Keep your core strong, arms enclosed, and you'll be up and running in no time. Enough for the chit-chat, it was time to hit the water. It had been a while since I'd last been out, just a touch rusty.
I'm gonna get one of these in my backyard.